Alright everybody, we are back at the Wigan Athletic Career Mode. What a dramatic episode the past one was, but we are heading into the January window and I'm not really too sure on what to do with the team. We only have about $1 million to spend, so it's probably going to look like we're going to have to be going in for either free players or loanees. We already currently have quite a lot of players on loan. We've got Dyer in there, and Murphy still, he's already been here since last season. It was a 2-year loan, so it's out at the end of this season. I'm a bit mixed on bringing him back permanently to the team. As well, I had a lot of feedback in some of the previous episodes, and in the game you're about to see, I do actually play Civic at right back, which was one of the things that was planned, and the game went very well, so I'll go ahead and play that right now. Going into the first game of the episode then, obviously in a lot of bad form at the minute. We're in the FA Cup against Borough. I just decided to play Civic right back. Had some feedback in the previous episode about that he can play there in real life, so I've put him in there. We've also changed the midfield around a bit. We've went with 2 strikers this time, Joseph and Mambini, at the same time. And can I just say, it definitely doesn't disappoint. We're already off to a brilliant start here. Asgard being a bit unselfish there, playing the ball into Mambini. Love that celebration as well. He's never done that one before. Absolutely love it. These 2 up top are just ripping, would I say the league to shreds? I don't know about that, but they're definitely one of the best sort of rotations in the league, I would say. You've got Joseph being the starter, Mambini obviously coming in, and I think Mambini's only played about 13 games this season. He's played like half the amount of games Joseph has, and scored nearly as many goals. The guy is very consistent. And can I just say as well, Asgard playing out wide, genuinely amazing. He's able to cut inside, use his right foot, his finesse shooting is unbelievable. Asgard works perfect out there, as well as attacking midfield. So if we ever change the formation around, just know that Asgard can play out there if needs be. Obviously, he's not the fastest player, but yeah, we're utter brute force in this game. As you can see, it's going to be one of them games where we just bag shitloads of goals. Mambini ended up getting a hat-trick. He ends up scoring 4 goals, I believe. Armstrong comes on off the bench. Look at the pass he makes here. And then Kyle Joseph, he can do a bit of everything. Don't know what the keeper's doing there, but Kyle Joseph can do a bit of everything on the ball. Passing, scoring, just everything. And look at what it means to the fans. The first win in quite a long time. We're through the next stage of the FA Cup, which is one of the big trophies that we kind of want to go and win, or at least do very well in. So that's amazing stuff. Kyle Joseph with 4 assists there, Mambini with the 4 goals plus an assist. Asgard getting man of the match with just the 2 and 1. But even Adiko and Keanu Dyer both having very good games there. Armstrong as well. I think every single player played very, very well that game. Alright then, overall, quite a good experience that game was, using the 2 up top, Cibica right back. It worked pretty well. I mean, a massive win, to say the least. 4 assists from Kyle Joseph, of course, 4 goals from Mambini, so the strikers are not the issue with this team, definitely not. But as we go back into the league, we are currently 7th. We've dropped off in form drastically. We've ended up losing quite a lot of games, also conceding a lot more than what we did. We did used to have the best defensive record in the league, and now we have, it's definitely up there, one of the worst, I'd say in the top 15 at least. Obviously the main objective is to avoid a relegation battle, relegation scrap. But I mean, in my head, the way we're playing, the way we've went throughout the first half of the season, we should be aiming for at least playoff promotions. And we've been between first and 4th-ish for all of these 26 games, and we've just dropped off slightly. We're only 4 points away from 4th, 7 points away from the top 3 there. Obviously, to get automatic promotion, we are 12 points away from that right now, and I can't see us really catching up too badly on Leeds and Nottingham Forest and teams like Everton, who I would have thought would have been doing a bit better, I'm not going to lie. We do have Leeds and Forest coming up in this episode, I'm pretty certain. So we've got to look out for them games. Hopefully we can try and beat them this time. But let's see what we can do in the window. Alright then, I've managed to bring in a certain man who I've not heard of in a very long time. Where is he? There he is, Kevin Paredes, who is now by far the highest rated player on the team. Well, I say by far. To be fair, Sam Tickles is 74. But yeah, he is now the highest rated player in this team. Kevin Paredes for the rest of the season. There is no option to buy. But let's just see how he gets on. I mean, I doubt I'm going to be able to afford him anyway, considering he costs 9.5 million, and I'd imagine if he performs well, he's going to be worth a lot more than that at the end of the season. But what an insane deal that is, to bring him in from Spurs as well. We've already got Devine, of course, who's currently injured at the minute, unfortunately, but we've already got Alfie Devine. Paredes joins us. Spurs have been very kind. A lot of Prem teams, to be fair. We've got Keanu Dyer in, we've got Chambers in, we've got Murphy in, so a lot of Prem teams are feeding players down into us, which is amazing. A good thing about Paredes, he can play left back as well, apparently. I don't know how good he's going to be defensively, I'm not going to lie, but we'll test him. And for his development, we've got him on becoming a right wing. I think he's going to start over Johnny Smith, as much as I love Johnny Smith. I think him on the right and having Etienne Jr. on the left, with Joseph or Mambini down the middle, is just, you're asking for goals, basically. I think it's going to work very well, so that's what we're going to have for the remainder of the season. So Paredes joins us in on loan. It's pretty much all I could afford, as well as wage even split with Spurs is quite a lot. Our current budget's 2 million. I thought it was 1 million. I've somehow made money somewhere. It must be off ticket sales or something, I would imagine. If we can go into our transfers, and if we can go into transfer history, let's just have a look at sort of what we've been doing. So yeah, this was at the start of the season, though. I don't understand sort of how I've ended up making... Oh, here we go. So, yeah, Villeneuve did sell, to be fair. We must have had like 1.6 million or something, because Villeneuve sold for 420k. And as you can see, the amount of loans is quite insane. I have checked on Novak, and he's not doing too good at Coventry. I've got a feeling he's not really going to last too much longer in this team. He is 19 at 66 overall. It's not horrendous. He just has not went up since playing at Coventry, so I'm not too sure what's going to be happening there. I think this is an absolute bargain, by the way. Mambini in on a free. What a player he's been so far. I definitely could have saved money on a lot of these transfers. I feel like Harrison Armstrong could have been a little bit cheaper than 1.8. Paulo Garcia could have definitely been cheaper than 950k. We made some of that money up by selling Joe Adams, to be fair. But apart from that, also Josh Earl could have done without being brought into this team, I'm not going to lie. He's not been ideal when he has played, and he has only appeared 10 times this season. He did have an injury. He was also suspended, I suppose. I just fully expected him to come in for Alex Murphy this season, but that just, as you can see, clearly hasn't happened appearance-wise. As well as Emerson, his contract's out at the end of the season. I don't think I'm going to negotiate a new deal. He appeared 5 times last season, I believe, and 4 times so far this season. No appearances in the league. 3 of them were in friendly matches, so let's be real, he's only appeared once. I don't think he's going to last in this team. I'm sorry if there's a lot of Wigan fans out there that like him. Apparently he is doing very well in real life, but for this career mode and for FIFA, I just don't think he's going to last at all. Alright then, I've ended up getting Tom Watson loaned out, and I believe it's a loan to buy there. So, Tom Watson leaves on a loan to buy. I'm fully expecting the team to buy him. I'm also just trying to bring in a lot of these academy players and just sell them. You can get a few 100k for them, and that can add up over time. If I can try and make like even just over 1 million, that's going to help us massively in future seasons as well. Because like I said, I don't think we're going to really be having... any players sort of coming in. LAFC are interesting. Sulemana, I can't afford 5 million, unfortunately. I really should have got Sulemana in at the start of the season. But we had Etienne Jr., who I don't regret not getting Sulemana. Etienne Jr. has been amazing. Alfie Devine is back. I'm definitely going to be looking to bring Devine in permanently next season. I mean, what a player he's been in the games that he has played on loan. Let's quickly go and have a look at what he's doing. 3 goals, 9 assists and 16. That is just crazy. What a player. And Etienne Jr., like I said, he's not doing too bad either. What's that, 17 goal contributions in 30 games. It's really not bad at all. I have also listed Asmoa on the loan list. We haven't had any offers in yet. So Asmoa's on the loan list. Who else? Oh yes, I've got a Deco on the loan list. He just hasn't played a lot this season. He's had 11 appearances. So I'm going to try and get a Deco out on loan, see if that can boost his appearances up. He's a player I do want to keep. He does perform pretty well. when he does play for us. So I kind of just want to loan him out. I do want to keep him, definitely. Even if he is sold in the summer, just keep him for now, and then I can make my mind up in the summer when it's time. Then, on to the next game, Coventry City. It's going to be Paredes' debut, and that is the only change we're going to be making to the team in this one. Obviously rotated from the Middlesbrough game, you've got like Etienne Jr. coming back in. But let's go and quick sim it. I'm not expecting a win here. They are 9th, and we do actually win. Wow. Okay, so Kerr, Ascot, and Joseph do score. Let's see how Paredes done. He got a 7.3. That's not horrendous. That's not awful. It's about an average rating, or just above average. That's not too bad. Mambini got a 7.4 off the bench. Must have done something right. That is not bad whatsoever. No clean sheet, but we'll take the 3 points. That's another deal there, the transfer out of Lukaku. But you see what I mean? I mean, it says bad negotiation, but we're getting 240k for nothing, really. I need to just start doing that. I don't really use the youth academy. I don't know if I should start using it, actually. I've got no players left. Oh, dear. Yeah, I've got no players left. We do have scouts out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's currently out. I don't have any players left. Oh dear. Okay, I must have just fucking got rid of all of them. That's probably what I've done there, that's all I can explain. But the next game is a massive one. It's first in the league, it's Leeds, who beat us. Was it 2-1 or 3-1 in the previous game? It was in the previous episode. They've only lost 1 all season. 28 games in, they've only lost 1. Won 22 of their games. Only conceded 19 goals. It is going to be another rough one. It is really going to be another rough one, this. Alright then, so previously against Leeds it was 3-1. So let's try and avoid that again. But, so I've brought in Sessegnon this game. Paredes obviously in on the right hand side. Alfie Devine is back, but he's going to be sitting on the bench. Ascot's just went up to a 70 overall, so I'm going to stick with him for this one. We'll gradually bring Devine back into football. He has been out for an entire month. He's missed quite a few games. So he might make an appearance off the bench. We'll see what happens, but this is going to be a big one. I'm expecting Leeds to win the league this season, the way they're going. They've only lost 1 in 28. Let's see if we can cause an upset at Ellen Road. There is absolutely nothing in our favour for this game. There is genuinely nothing going for us. We'll just see how we go. I mean, the form's slightly picking up. Big 6-0 win over Middlesbrough. We've got the win over Coventry just there. So there's 2 wins on the trot now, which we only had like 1 win in 7 or something before that. So the form's definitely trying to pick itself back up. But even after this, we've got Nottingham Forest again, who are second in the league. So it doesn't make it any easier. Here's Ascot. He's for some reason out wide. Don't know what's happening there. Chambers. It's not... Oh my god. He's not offside either. Chambers has his first assist of the season, and Etienne Jr. straight back into the lineup and scoring again. We've just scored from the off. I'm not even reacting that badly because I just didn't expect that to happen. The keeper's had a rotter there as well. I don't know if it will class as a Chambers assist. I hope it does. But Etienne Jr. is on the score sheet again this season, and Chambers has actually become of some use. Usually, the majority of the time, he's just running up and down the pitch. He's not really contributing to anything, but there you go. Chambers, lovely delivery into the box. Early on the game, we go 1-0 up. I'm expecting Leeds to come up with now, though. Yeah, Schmidt. How on earth forgot him? Oh, dear. Not Perot. He played very well against us in the previous game. I think he got a brace, didn't he? He at least scored. I remember a celebration. Big header out from... It wouldn't let us control way out there. It would not let us control way out. We'll win the ball back anyway. He has Chambers. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, dearie me. This is what I mean about Chambers. And that's him booked. Jesus Christ, mate. I've just been praising him there as well. Awful. Horrendous challenge at first, and then he just goes into the back of him, trying to win the ball back. He needs to control the anger. That's what he needs to do. You can see that ball going straight through, but that's too easy to pick out. Here's Paredes, my first time using him. Oh dear. Schmidt's just like, what even is he? A fucking fullback or something? He's doing everything. He's defending and attacking. I brought Sessegnon in instead of Rankin. A bit more of an experienced player, I feel. He's played in the Prem before, so you should know this is 1-1, isn't it? It's 1-1. I knew Leeds would come out with as soon as we took the lead there. 18 minutes in, it's probably going to be like a Sheffield United game here, where it's like 5-4 or something. They do have the top scorer in the league on their team. I don't know where he is. Can't really get anything going so far. Yeah, oh my god. We are over at Paredes. 26 minutes in. There's his first goal for the club. I was thinking about squaring it. What a ball. Honestly, what a ball. And what a game we've got on. 2-1 just like that. That was too easy. That was way too easy. Caldolo in that. I'm not surprised. We are beautiful ball over Paredes. Why can Joseph not header like that, you know? He can't head a ball like that. It's a beautiful finish, mind you. That is beautiful. I could have squared it. Got the extra pass off. I didn't want to risk it though. Paredes has his first ever goal in Wigan colours. In his second ever game. This is literally his second appearance for him. And he's got his first ever goal. Here we go again. He's been played down the line by Sibic. He is playing centre-back, but he come out to the right-hand side there. Paredes swings it across. Ascot just moving out of the way for some reason. Don't quite know what he was trying to do there. Also, Bogle. He would be an interesting one to look into to replace Sessegnon and Rankin in the Premier League if we make it. Definitely would be. He has Keanu Dyer. He wants to make an... Oh, Paredes trying to play it over the top there. A bit too slow, though. He'll be quicker on that. There's Perot again. Kerr doing a brilliant... I'm glad I've put him back in the lineup. He has Dyer. That's down to Paredes again. He is in this time. He has squared it! It's 3. Joseph makes it 3. 3-1. 36 minutes in. He can't head the ball, but he can finish like that. Paredes gets himself an assist. What a lone spell this is going to be. What a lone spell this is going to be. That was just insane. Keanu Dyer through to Paredes. He's played it with his stronger foot there, just slicing it through. What a finish as well. You know what? I'm not surprised. If you've got Caldolo in net, I'm not surprised it's gone seen like that. But we've already made it 3 before the half, which is very solid. This team has not lost all season. Well, close to beating them in the previous game. We were close. They ended up coming back late on and beating with 3-1, but it was nearly there. Or at least we could have got a point against them, which they have already drawn a few games, I suppose, but even a point would have been nice to get. They're on the attack again, yeah, though. Yeah, Schmidt. I don't know if he's a, like, randomly generated player or not. I can't really tell. Civic run, helping out on the right-hand side. He needs to make it more into the middle, though. Doesn't matter. Where's there to head the ball out. There's that in Junior. And I can't get the ball over to Paredes. Now I can, though. Dyer. Paredes slicing it through with Joseph. The first touch is terrible. That might do it for the first half. Back into the second half now then. Just kicked off. And I would imagine they're going to come out all guns blazing, just like they did when they went 1-0 down. But we'll defend them very well. Dyer also controlling that midfield. So, can I get that through? Where? Nope. Can't get the ball through. Joseph making a good run. Not being able to. Obviously, Chambers is booked as well, which I've got to be very cautious about. We do have Garcia on the bench. So he might need to end up coming in. Can I get that over the top? Yet again, no. The over the top play in this game is awful. If you've been watching the live stream Krim will take the Roma one and the Forest one, especially the Newcastle one, you'll realise over the top balls, you just can't do it in this game. You just cannot do it in this game. Very well, at least. I know I played Paredes in before over the top. But it's a very rare occurrence to get a chance like that. So you've really got to take your chance well. There's that in Junior. Paredes. Yeah, again, trying to just little ding over the top to him, but for some reason the ball just floats in the air. I haven't got wind effects on or anything, so it can't be that. I don't know why the ball just floats there. All I want is a quick little ding over the top, bit of pace on the ball so it actually gets to the player. Dyer on a good turn there. Can I play the ball through? I can't even play the ball on the fucking ground. We can't play the ball at all, apparently. Apparently so. There's Gruev. Now this guy is the top scorer on the league, I believe. Ramazani. Never heard of the kid, I'm not going to lie. He seems very skillful, though. He's away here. He's genuinely away. Love that from Civic. What a centre-back. What a centre-back. That's got over Paredes. He's going to try and take his man on. Schmidt. Paredes over the top. Yet again, it's just not a really direct ball. Why is the ball, like... Why are you putting so much height on it? You just need to fly it through. He's off there, isn't he? He's got to be. Joseph. He isn't. He isn't offside. 71 minutes in. And we'll take a 4-1 lead at Ellen Road. And we're going to give Leeds United their second ever loss this season. What a result this is. What a result. How's he not offside? He looked miles offside in my eyes. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain the slightest. I'd imagine Leeds would be after that. But there you have it. 4-1. What a game. They scored straight after the 1-1. Sorry, when I went 1-0 up. To make it 1-1. I was fully expecting it to be a very challenging game, this. It's been difficult to win the ball back and keep the ball, but as long as we're scoring goals, that doesn't really matter. What a pass that is. Paredes on the turn. Dyer. It's bouncing. It was bouncing. Darlow gets his glove to it, though. Tell you what, they do need a new goalkeeper, Leeds. Alright, we're going to have to make some changes, I believe. And we're going to go in with Garcia. Diviner's going to make his return to football. We're going to bring in... I'm going to have to change both fullbacks, yeah. So we're going with Murphy and Civic at the right. That is 3 substitutions there. I'm going to throw Mambini in for Joseph. And let's go Armstrong in for Dyer. We're going to make all 5 subs right now. 79 minutes in, we may as well. Everyone will get just over 10 minutes each there. It's very nice. Armstrong was good against Middlesbrough as well. I need to start using them more. I really do. Needs to be played more. That's a nice pass out. He has Divine on his return to football. I might be able to get a ball in there. Bit of a deflection, bit of a bounce. Mambini up top as well. He's been amongst the goals recently. Look at that from Divine. He's straight in. They've just brought Bamford on. He's a 4-1 down. He's got to get sacked. He's got to. He's off. There's no way he's not offside. Mambini, yeah, he is. I was going to say. That should do it, though. There's no way this guy has just brought Bamford on now. I still practically have a League One side. How are you 4-1 down and not playing your main striker? It doesn't make sense. Even when you went fucking... He should have been starting. Never mind just coming on now. To get amongst all the goals. He should have been. Here's Garcia. Gonna need help, I would imagine. Garcia, that's through to Divine. Divine across the box! What a save! Oh, it's off the line as well. That's ridiculous. He has Divine again. It's not a bad attempt. Like, he's come on full of energy. That's what you expect after quite a long injury. Amazing stuff. But there you have it. We've just beaten Leeds for the first time. And it's their second ever loss in 29 games. That is one of the best games we've had all season. Thanks to that man right there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was a team effort, that. You know what it is? I even had more of the ball in the end. What happened? They scored straight after we did and then just sort of disappeared the rest of the game. Etienne Jr. gets man of the match. I would give it to Paredes personally. With the assist and the goal there. Joseph got 2. Way out with a brilliant assist. Dyer getting an 8.8 again. This guy is so consistent. Even if he isn't scoring or assisting, he's just a consistent player. Chambers got his first assist of the season. Kerr with an 8.7. Brilliant to see. Absolutely brilliant. How is this team getting beat that badly? Schmidt is not randomly generated. I've just never heard of him. Bogle, Wobar there, right centre-back, who's 78 overall. Wow. Alright then, seeing as though it is January, we've decided to make some more changes. Now, I did say it would be mainly loanees and free players, free agents. So Paredes has joined us, and now we are bringing in a new centre-back. I know, but now we'll have a lot of centre-backs, but I just thought we're going to have to bring in a bit of a younger centre-back. And with Murphy going to be leaving in the summer anyway, we should probably focus on a bit more depth within the centre-back region. So, Ayumi Seko, the free agent, has joined us on, I believe, 10.5k a week, which isn't horrendous. I'd say he's 11 there, it must just be a roundup, but he's joined us on a 3-year deal. We also do still have Earl in there, so there's a lot of centre-backs to sort of choose from here, but he's quite physical, he's decently fast, that's not something I'm too fussed about. And as well, say if Emerson does leave in the summer at the end of the season, then he's also a decent replacement there. The only issue is he does want an important role in the team, so it could be quite difficult to actually fit him in, but we'll see how he does overall. Okay then, definitely couldn't change things around since that Leeds game, so all I've done is brought up the new free agent centre-back onto the bench, and Devine is obviously on the bench again. We're just trying to build his sharpness back up, as well as Ascot's in brilliant form, doesn't really deserve to just be kicked out of the team anyway, so we're going to keep him, and Dyer keeps his place, everything's the same. Past few games, Sessignon has played better than Rankin, so we've just had him in there instead, but there's also going to be a big one. Nottingham Forest are second in the league. We did also lose to them 2-1. They had a late comeback with a 1-year goal, so let's see if we can get revenge. And I usually start these games out by saying I'm not expecting anything. I said the same about Leeds and we did just hammer them 4-1, but yet again, not expecting anything. Yeah, they've got 80 odd overall players. I mean, Gibbs White's still there. He's got to be like an 83 at this point. There's Joseph. Would run this, try to get the shot off, blocked. Too many bodies in the way. One thing I've realised about Paredes is just the pace, man. The pace makes such a difference. We can get the ball to him here. Here he is. Won't be able to get around his man there, sadly, but can I get him over the top there? Dyer back to him. This is lovely stuff. Paredes. That was beautiful football. Just can't get any type of contact on them. They've got Carlos Miguel in net. I don't know what they would have done with like Sells and everybody. I don't know if they're still there and they're playing Carlos Miguel instead. I do wonder. Also, how that is a foul, I do not know. Chambers. There's the little dink that we'll love to see. And Junior, now that's not the pass that we want. I wanted it just into the middle, but he has a 1-U, had us all over in the previous game against these. Sibic, way too slow there. So I'm hoping to get out of this new centre-back we've signed. He's a bit more versatile, I feel. Sort of a bit faster with his feet and that. I hope, at least. Where, look at this run here. Where from distance, big save from the goalkeeper, Carlos Miguel. That was a big save right there. Here's Dyer. He can play straight down the middle into Paredes. It's on his favoured left. Can't get the shot off. He tried. It's a good ball from Dyer yet again. Continues to perform here on loan. Here he goes again. Straight down the middle. Joseph on the touch. It's a good touch. It opened up there for him. It opened up. Go on, win the ball back. Lovely bit of pressure. Look at that. Love that from Chambers. It's lovely work. Where? Lovely turn there. Joseph, just get the shot off. I mean, what we're waiting for there? Fucking Christmas. Just get the shot off, mate. Dyer. Paredes. On his left, that's blocked again. Oh, very tall centre-backs. That Morato's huge by the seams of it. Here's Dyer again. Paredes. Oh, I was trying to play a little 1-2 there. Couldn't get it off. We're absolutely all over Forest here. And we're away again. 2 of the hardest away games we've got this season, I believe. Unless Birmingham. Would Birmingham be tougher? I think we've already had that. Birmingham away. I've definitely played Birmingham. Don't know if it was away though, and I feel like that would be harder just with a little bit of a rivalry going on. Look at this from Etienne. That's a foul, ref. I'll have that. Here's Ascot. He's going to go on a good run. Ascot near post. They've got a massive keeper. How am I meant to get it past him? He's 6'8". Etienne Junior delivery. It's good on the header. It's another big save. We're knocking on the door. We're knocking on the door here. Paredes on his favoured left. Not really anyone at the back stick. How's that not a pen? I've been dragged down. Here's Chambers. Chambers trying to deliver it. He's struggling again. He is struggling again. How can we not get Gibbs White off the ball here? That'll do. Is ref going to call that back? No, he isn't. But Chambers is just bloody bird watching, apparently. What was he waiting for there again? Lovely challenge from Sibic. And we'll retain the ball there. Here's Etienne. Not many options here, I'm not going to lie. That'll do. Oh, that'll do. Where? Dinks it. It's not ideal. It's not an ideal ball. Here's Dyer. He's done well. Beautiful ball control. Dyer, he scores. What a goal that is for the kids. And I believe that might be his first goal. That might be his first goal for Keanu Dyer. Continues to perform well. Well, I think we've found a hidden gem here, because I've never heard of him until this career mode. He's in the Chelsea youth as well. He's part of them. And what an academy it is to be a part of. But that is a ridiculously good goal. What a run. And I think it's a way our assist there. Two of them in the midfield just performing very well at the minute. We are getting an assist in the previous game against Leeds. So these two together, they're just gelling. Dyer's in there again. He feels good on the ball as well. He's very, I think his agility must be high because he's very easy to control. Here's Paredes. Oh my god. Dyer back to Paredes. Paredes into the middle. Etienne, what is that touch? Come on, son. What is that touch? Kerr on the ball. Everyone will be screaming shoot right now. I'm not going to do it though. Dyer, can I... Oh my god. Joseph! Joseph! It's 2. I thought it was going over the bar. There it is, 2-0 on the road again. This is the form that we know and love. This is the Wigan that we know and love. Beautiful ball in from Dyer yet again. It's his episode today. It is his episode today. He's taken over. Unlucky from the keeper. I mean, he should be catching it. I don't know if the shot power's taking it away. What a pass that is, man. The touch was good. I mean, the finish isn't great, but then the follow-up's brilliant. It did look like it was going over the bar, to be fair, but Joseph doubles the lead before half-time. Look at that. Big 4 minutes from her there. I've also, at this point in time, had 67% of the ball. Even when I dominate a game, as in getting about 20 shots off, I never have that much of the ball, usually. I don't know what's gotten into Forest. Dyer just getting out strength. Go on. Paredes is in there. Joseph can slide it into Etienne Jr. Oh my god. Joseph. Oh my god, what a goal. Utter domination. They don't know what's just hit them. Joseph scores again. That's a brace for him. And look at that. From 41 minutes onwards, we've just been all over them. It's beautiful again. Oh my god. Joseph. He's in for the hat-trick. It would have been one of the quickest hat-tricks we've seen in the Championship, I would imagine, if he got that off. Etienne Jr. swinging the ball in. Kerr's there. He got a bit of connection. Oh, he's went down. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. It might just be the bruised shoulder injury. So he might miss one game. That's not a good sign. Luckily enough, I have just bought a new fucking centre-back before this game. Who is on the bench. He will be making his debut. Dyer, what a pass. Paredes couldn't get it through. We're going to make that sub now. I'm not even going to risk trying to play Kerr the rest of it. So Seko, that's it, not Sesko. Seko is going to be coming on for his debut. He is also right-footed, which, to be fair, I've actually had quite a few left-footed centre-backs, I'm pretty certain, in this. So it's nice to have another right-footed one. So Sesko's coming in for a debut. I'm also going to throw in Devine, give him a bit more game time than what he got against Leeds. And let's go Garcia. So Garcia, Sesko and Devine all coming in. All going to get some solid minutes. Sesko debut. Keep trying to... It's Seko, not Sesko. Bloody hell. All over the place there with his name. Here's Paredes again. Oh my god. Trying to use a bit of his skills. Whilst I can. Here's Sessegnon. Can I deliver that? I can. It's too close to the goalkeeper though. I'm also trying to get Garcia a lot of game time. He's actually arguably been better than Luke Chambers when he has played. So, it's just the rate. And Luke Chambers is a 73, isn't he? So, it's hard not to put him in. That's a red. It's got to be a red. It's not even a yellow. He's got to be sent there. You've got to get him off, ref. Disgusting. That is vile. To be fair, it's only his arm that's taking him out, actually. The more you look at that. See if we can play a delicious ball in. It is! Headed on. It was a decent header, to be fair. I think that's... who is that? Etienne? Yeah, I believe it is. Etienne doesn't have a proper game face, sadly. There they are, though. There's the subs on. Seko made his debut at the back. He looks alright, actually. I don't know if he has got a game face. I'm not sure. I'm not certain. Oh, that was a bit of a misjudged ball. Can we get an aerial in there? Civic flying in. Yeah, we go then. Seko at the back. Obviously, you're not going to see much of him being a centre-back, but he's there. He is there. He has Etienne Jr. again. He has Devine. Devine dinks it into the box. Can we win that back? Devine. Here's Garcia. He's not one to shoot usually. Divine, there's only one option in the box. It's Paredes on the header. It's a big save. He scored a header against Leeds. Etienne Jr. delivery. It's a beautiful one. Here's Dyer. What a chest. There's Seko. He's going to lay it off. Dyer. I was going to play a 1-2 there. He might get a... Oh my god, that would have been beautiful. Some gorgeous football right there. Dyer's run. What a... He's a wonder kid, I'm telling you. I'm going to say it right now. He's a wonder kid. Really feels like it, at least. His vision on the pitch. That was incredible. Paredes is onto it. Snatches at it. He has Joseph. Getting close down. He went for it from distance. That'll do. That'll do, son. Right, let's make some changes. We're going to take Paredes off here for Smith. And I don't really have another defender to bring on, do I? Sessegnon's tired. We'll bring Etienne off. I was going to bring Armstrong on, but we'll bring Etienne off, put Mambini out wide. Joseph can get the full 90 odd in. May as well. So Mambini playing out wide. He very rarely plays there. I've only played him there like 2 or 3 times this season, so hasn't been much. Lovely interception there. There's Garcia onto it. See what he can do. Running with the ball here. That's a nice one. Etienne into Joseph. Here's Dyer. Oh, that touch was wild. I was meant to do a ball roll there. He decided to just do something different. Oh dear. Seko misses out on Jota. And Civic does as well. It's up to Sam Tickle. Look at that. Super Sam Tickle with a save. What are we waiting for? I mean, what are we waiting for there? It could be a late comeback here. Elliot Anderson with a goal. I don't know what we're waiting for. What we're doing? I'm holding triangle for Sam Tickle to come out and he's just refusing. So yeah, I can blame him because I'm telling him to come out and he just simply isn't. Okay. 3-1, no clean sheets out. Oh, now then. He's went in with both of his feet there, ref. Come on. He's got to at least be seeing red. That's a 5-match ban in my eyes. Okay. It's only a yellow. He's very... Yeah. Kick off, lads. Kick off. Defend Divine all you can. He's just come back from a bloody injury. Look at that. It's a wild challenge. How's he not sent off? How is he not walking there? And we're going in again. They're just dirty bastards, these. That's all they are. Here's Divine. That's a beautiful ball. Offside, I believe. Yeah, called me offside. Called it a bit late, like. They're very lucky, these. Very lucky they haven't had, like, 2 red cards already. Some of them... Seko, what a touch that is. Here's Dyer. Lovely first-time ball to Smith. Oh! What a run! And what a goal! We'll take it in front of the Wigan fans as well. It's another 4-1 win against the top 2 team in the league. I'm in awe. The way we're playing, look at that. Just avoids both challenges from the defenders. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. What a goal from Ward Johnny Smith. I love him. What a player. He has been replaced by Paredes for the remainder of the season, but when he comes on, he can still perform well. Dyer. We're 1/5. Etienne. Oh no, it's Mambini. Sorry, I forgot I even brought him on. It's back to him. Mambini. Gonna try and take them on. It's Joseph. Bit of a weak shot. It does not matter. A massive 4-1 win over Forest. Joseph collapses to the ground. What a win that is. Back to back. We're back at our best. We are back at our best. I believe it. Let's have a look at all the match facts here. Domination. Utter domination, especially on the road. That's crazy. Ellen Road and the Forest Ground got to be 2 of the hardest places to go in this season. And we've hammered each team 4-1. Etienne Jr. assist, 2 from Joseph again. Goal from Johnny Smith. Paredes played very well. Assist from Wea. And then man of the match, Keanu Dyer. What a kid this guy is. That doesn't even make sense. What a kid this guy is. It's a thing. How old is he? 18, 19, I believe. It's incredible stuff, that. A goal and 2 assists. He's here on loan. Never fall in love with a loan player, though. We can't. Kerr again with another good game. Obviously injured, unfortunately. Amazing stuff. Check there, Kurt is only out for 5 days, which is completely fine. Obviously, we do have deadline day now, but yeah, so Kurt's going to be back for this cup game, which is huge. We've got Sunderland in the FA Cup. I believe I had them in the cup last season. It was either the Carabao or FA Cup, but I did have them. So he should be back for that game there, if I don't rest them for that anyway. But look at the form in them past few games, man. Well, I've had a rough winter by the looks of it. I think it's that Blackburn game that started it all, really. That 4-0 loss, and we just went on an awful run. Leeds beaten with 3-1, Forest beaten with 2-0, both of them at home. And then we go away. Wow. We go away and beat Leeds 4-1, then Forest 4-1. Big 3-1 win over Coventry, 6-0 win over Borough in the Cup. Incredible. What a turnaround in January. What a turnaround. I'm indeed going to end this episode here. If you're enjoying this series so far, please smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn your notifications on so you do not miss a future upload. And make sure you give us some feedback in the comments. I have been reading all the comments that I've seen under these. I do read all of them. I reply to the majority of them, if not all. So make sure you give us some feedback or just say something very nice. It is very helpful. And yeah, I'll speak to all of you in the next one. Goodbye.